Good morning from the highlands of Badyan. Today's one of those days that the mountains were calling me. Where I am right now is the Badyan highlands. I'm heading up towards like Osmena Peak in that area. Wanted to come up here and breathe some air and just get away from the hustle and bustle of Moabal and all the traffic, and come up here and see some beautiful views just by myself. A good friend of mine lost someone very important to him yesterday, and very special person, and it's just a somber situation, but it also makes me reflect on my life and what I want to do with my life. And I just think about the grind that I do in the United States, and I'm very thankful for the job that I have there. But how much time do we honestly have on this earth? We just really don't know, do we? Every day we get up is a blessing, and today is a blessing. And I don't know, it's just one of those days where just kind of thinking to myself about my future and my future in the Philippines, and my future pursuits in life. And one of those pursuits in life is to explore the Philippines. And even as I'm up here on this mountain and it's raining, and the weather's probably going to deteriorate. That's just the Philippines. The sun may pop out a little bit later. Some of these roads getting up here aren't the greatest, so I'm taking a little bit of risk coming up here in this type of weather. But I'm just going to keep going. I got rain gear, extra clothes, a towel. If I get stuck up on this mountain tonight, I guess I'll just get stuck up here. I don't have cell service right now. Google Maps is a little bit iffy. I'm not real sure of the road that I'm going, but I'll figure it out. So come along with me and let's see what kind of adventure we can have today. Should be fun. I'm not gonna lie, the roads up here are pretty rough. I just went through a pretty muddy patch that if it starts raining pretty heavy going down, it's gonna be not so much fun. And it is kind of took now up here, cold. It's getting colder. One thing I didn't bring is extra layers. I have a long sleeve shirt, but no long pants. But that's okay. This scenery is about to get really beautiful. Hopefully the fog will move out, but even if not, it's still pretty magical. Always friendly people up here, even in the mountains. People waving at you, talking to you. I am going to have to stop, probably put on some clothes though. It's cold. This fog is serious. I will stop here and throw on a couple more layers here because it's cold. Look at this. It's like whiteout conditions up here. Super foggy. Maybe I'll get lucky and this weather will break, but you just don't know when you come up here. If you get lucky up here and you have a good day where it's not foggy, that's great. But a lot of times it's like this. Probably 1,000 feet lower elevation, it was pretty clear. But then you get up here in these mountains and it's like this. So I made it to Osmena Peak. Last year I was here, but I was taken up the peak by a friend of mine, and I did not come this way. I'm at the tourist center now. Right now at the top, it's very foggy. So I'm gonna go to the top and see what I can see up there. I'm gonna take rain gear in case the weather declines, and my drone, and hopefully cross fingers that I can get to the top and fly the drone and show you all how beautiful this area is. It's just absolutely stunning what you can find in the Philippines. Yesterday, being in the water at Panazama, you know, snorkeling with the sardines, to today, just coming up in the mountains and breathing this fresh air. And, you know, I truly love the Philippines and Cebu. The island of Cebu just offers so much for me personally. The landscape is so diverse here that you can really have it all. You can be in the ocean, you can have great diving, you can be out in nature, you can be in jungle, you can be in mountain climates. And I've said this many times that, you know, the Filipino people is what really makes this country great, in my opinion. And the cherry on top is just how beautiful of a country it is. I can never get tired of just going and exploring these beautiful areas. So
thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy to climb up the mountain.
Yes, always.
Yes.
Great exercise and good views, and thank you for allowing me to come into your country. There's so much hospitality here. The Filipino people are the best.
Also, you are friendly. You are friendly people. You are kind.
Well, I always try to be a kind person, and
very hospitality.
And the Filipino people are always hospitable to me, so. And I love your food here as well. What is your name, ma'am?
Merly. I am 53 years old. I am already a grandmother.
Merly?
Yes, I have 5 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but no salary from the government.
Ah.
Yes.
At one point I thought about turning back because it was so bad weather, and I said, no, I'm going to just keep going, and I'm glad I did.
Yes.
You never know.
My neighbor going to USA. Have you seen the Filipino there?
Many Filipinos are in my town that I live in.
Yes. They earn money because the income in Philippines is small.
Yes.
Small income there. That's why.
Very hard workers, very good people, and
yes.
I applaud them for their hard work. But yeah, I understand. It's better salaries in my country, but better people and better views here.
They come back again here. Much money.
Yes.
Big houses.
Yes.
Yeah. And party.
Right.
Yeah, yes. Happy.
Happy, yes.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, maybe someday I build a house here also. How do you say pahon someday?
Income.
Ah.
Yeah.
So good for you if more tourists come.
Yes, and thank you very much. That many tourists come.
So I will tell people on my channel that you definitely have to come here and visit because it helps the Filipino people and it's beautiful. Well, it seems like we're getting blessed with some sunshine and this beautiful view. I'm telling you, Cebu Island is so beautiful. I love Cebu so much. Just so much here to offer.
That's why you sing, I love Cebu.
That's
I
it.
Love Cebu.
You know, meow, eating. Friendly cat. But look, even up here, you can buy things. Little sorry story. Hello, my friend. Kumusta ka?
There's a sari-sari store. You buy?
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Maybe on the way down.
Yes.
You have cold beer?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, you have Semig or just Red Horse? Red Horse only? Okay. Maybe on the way down. Salamat.
And you
Look at these views. So nice. See, even up here, guys, sorry store where you can buy stuff. So this lady hikes this peak every day. She said twice a day for no money. Really, she doesn't get paid by the government. She gets a small fee here, and it's up to us to kind of tip her and help her out. So I will. Wow, this is good. Sweat out the toxins, if you know what I mean. A little karaoke last night. A few drinks. A few more drinks. So this is good. Hello. Kumusta ka?
Okay lang.
Almost at the top. Check this out. The amazing view up here. Wow. Oh. Hello. Blessed with a break in the weather and beautiful place. Yeah, we were blessed. Yeah, I feel so blessed today and lucky that the weather broke. At one point I was about to turn back because it was just total whiteout, raining, and I really didn't want to deal with all that, and I just decided to keep pushing. And I'm glad I did, because it's gorgeous. Nice friendly guide with me, and again, I will take care of her, tip her when we get to the bottom. There's no time limit up here, but you know they don't want to sit up here all day. You know, a lot of people up here today, but it's still nice. The last time I was here, I was the only person, and it was very foggy. I was with a friend last year, so you know, some days you get these places all to yourself. Some days you got a lot of tourists, still beautiful. You know, I can't say it enough as how much I love this country, and especially Cebu. You know, my experience in the Philippines is very limited, but I do have enough experience now to safely say that this is a place I want to live. This island in particular, I think it offers a lot. There's other places that that draw people: Negros, Dumaguete, Iloilo, you know, many other places that are out there that I'm sure are great, that I will see eventually. But you know, this island just has everything that I'm looking for, and I plan on building a little house here and living out the rest of my days. Hello.
That's all right.
How long have you been a guide here?
8 years.
8 years. Wow.
Yes.
Did you have a profession before that? Like, were you working, doing any other sort of work before here?
Before I plant the vegetable.
Ah, okay. Farming. Okay.
Yes,
Very nice. Are you from this area?
Yes, I am living here in this village.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's why if no tourists coming, that's why no income.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
Must have been difficult during the, you know, the lockdowns, the pandemic.
Pandemic, yes, close 8 months.
8 months.
Yes,
Wow.
8 months. No income here.
Tough time.
Yeah, no income.
Difficult for everyone, for sure.
Yes, difficult. Why? Because COVID, lockdown.
Yes. Difficult in my country too, but harder, much harder on the Filipinos.
Yes, much further there here in Philippines.
Walk up here and see this little overlook view. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Check it out. Wow. So nice here. I don't want to do anything stupid and have an Instagram selfie death picture, so we'll step away from the steep cliff. It's just so lush up here in the mountains. It's just wonderful to see all the stuff that grows here. Like, someone told me one time that the soil was not fertile here. Someone that had actually been here about 8 times. And I just laugh because anywhere you go in the Philippines, everything's growing. Fruits, vegetables, plants. I mean, it's just a lush green environment. And in these mountain regions, they grow, you know, cabbage and other different types of crops. Primarily what I see growing up here on the mountain is cabbage. Corn too, but more at lower elevations. Yeah, I love these areas. I don't know if I'd want to live this far remote. They're great to visit. Maybe have a little vacation place here or come here for a few days out of every month. But to actually live up this far, yeah, it's a little bit too far away from the ocean. So maybe one day I find a happy medium. You know, if I'm 5 to 10 minutes max away from the ocean, but up in the mountain just a little bit to protect me from tsunamis or typhoons a little bit. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm glad I could take you guys with me today. I'm alone out here, but I'd never feel alone in the Philippines. I just feel at peace here. Some of these places that you go, I actually like when you don't have to have a guide because you don't feel as rushed. here, I understand why they do. But lots of places you don't. Look at these green onions growing here on the mountain. You can buy these for in the market. I think I got some last night for so inexpensive. I bought a big bag of vegetables last night for about $3. Still have a lot left. I think this is cabbage growing here. Yeah, more green onion. Hello, my friend. Kumusta ka?
Okay ra. Did you enjoy?
Absolutely. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
Your country is so beautiful. More people going up the mountain. Look at the color of these rocks, too. It's like a purple. Really neat, beautiful. But yeah, this is not a bad hike at all. It's really not that slippery. Lots of places to put your feet. But yeah, these little poles, they help. This little visitor center's nice too. They got a CR bathroom in there. You got all these flowers and stuff growing here to make it look really nice and beautiful. Yeah, nice little parking area.
Success.
Yes.
Take a photo there. Last photo.
Right here. Tell me your name one more time.
Mele.
Helped me out a lot. So if you come to Osmena and she's your guide, take care of her. She helped me out a lot. Make sure you're safe.
Thank you so much for coming.
And
I
again,
hope you enjoy for the experience.
yes, of course. And I did very much. You made a great day for me.
And be careful to drive safe.
Yes, amping da, right? Got done with Osmena Peak and stopped at the bottom of the hill for an ice cold Pilsen. Very nice day. It's days like today that I'm just happy that I make the decisions that I do. About coming here, breathing that air. Philippines is life. This place saved my life. It really does. It really did. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but it's not. The Philippines saved my life. And what I mean by that is that I was just in a place of utter despair before I came here. The first time. I was just working to work, buying stuff just because I was bored. Then I came here and it changed my whole life. It changed my whole life. Like, it made me realize how far into materialism that I had gotten in my life, and how I really don't need a lot, and how this place just gave me peace. I didn't come here looking for a woman at all, but I found one here, and it was not a quick relationship. I met my girl here about a year ago, and we were basically more like pen pals. I mean, we hung out a lot together before I went back home that month that I stayed here last year in January. But it was completely platonic, relationship. I had feelings for her, and I think she did for me, but we took things slow. I was not trying to rush into anything, and she isn't either. And so, I digress a little bit, but, we kept in touch, talked to each other every day, and found a fondness and a lot of similarities in our lives. And I'm happy for that. And my life has been enriched by her. She's always looking out for me, always trying to take care of me, always trying to save me money. And I just love being around her. So that was kind of the cherry on top. The Philippines, I would have moved here anyway, and come back here anyway, just for the peacefulness. Like today, I'm out here alone today, just except for I'm bringing you guys along for the ride, but it's days like today that I really like. You know, I love being out here with my girlfriend because she can communicate better than I can, help me navigate around, and I just love being around her. But days like today when I'm just off alone, these are good days too. You know, I highly encourage people to have that alone time. Hello, doggy. Yeah, so just drinking a beer and see what else we can get into. So I found the other way that I went. Last year I was here. When I went to Osmena Peak, I went this way. There's a little house up there, and there's a trail, and that way it goes to Osmena. I found it. So just roaming around, I was trying to figure out where that was. And so I don't think you even need a guide to go up this way. This little house right here is really beautiful, and you just walk up that trail and there's just another way to get up there. So that's how I went up there last year. There's a little restaurant here that's close to me, and the view from here is incredible. I can see Badjan Island from there. So yeah, just roaming around, just taking different roads and seeing what I can stumble across. It's so fun to do this, and the weather now is cooperating. Hopefully it'll stay that way, but God, it's gorgeous. I know this camera is not going to pick up how beautiful this view is, but from here, the water is so blue and clear. It's a little bit overcast, but man, this place is incredible. It really is. Okay, the road's about to get pretty rough, so I'm going to put this camera away. Thank goodness that it's not raining hard, but yeah, I'm going to let this person get up here, and then I'm going to make my way down. And this is no joke. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is no freaking joke. You come up here, you need to have experience riding, and you need to be really careful. It's no joke. Like, thank goodness that it's not pouring rain, or I'd be in trouble. Yeah, I just want to give you a little glimpse of these roads. This is actually the good section. This section's not bad. The section I just went through, very, 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 very rough. And even this, when it's raining, yeah, this is probably not the bike to be doing this on, but luckily it's dry. So I'm just giving you a glimpse of what to expect here if you're going to Osmena Peak from Badjan. You can do it on these scooters, but you just got to be really careful. If you've got a passenger, sometimes they might have to get off and you know, walk down or walk up. You know, this person in front of me, yeah, they're a little nervous, so their passenger's probably going to get off and help them. I don't think the brakes are the best on that bike, as you can see, and they're just having to slowly, he's using his feet to kind of slow that bike, so I don't think his brakes are very good. So, and this is a good section, but you know, you want to see beautiful, you got to go through some, you know, bad roads sometimes, but eventually this will be a beautiful road all the way to the top. So as they say, hinay hinay, slowly, amping da, be careful. Yeah, see, you could barely get that thing stopped down there. The journey continues, adventure, adventure. Beautiful views here. Bajan Island again, Pescador. That's Mobile over there. This is back where I started this morning. I'm back here, and through the rough section of the mountain. Still got a little ways to go to get down, but what a great day it's been. Just a wonderful day in the Philippines. And, you know, like I always say, stay positive, dream big. I'll see you on the next one. Coming to you from southern Cebu, Bajan Islands. Thank you so much. Thank all my subscribers, my followers, my supporters, those who leave comments and have helped me work on this thing. I really appreciate it. Salamat kayo. Take care.